Oh, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we have some more LCS off-season discussion going on. We're talking about the latest and greatest rumor, speculation, news, all that good stuff going on in the professional League of Legends scene, specifically in North America today. Specifically, even more so, we are talking about the Flyquest roster because they have a pretty interesting roster with a lot of moving parts going on right now. A lot of faces changing, coming and going, all that good stuff. Before we get into that, real quick, I just want to mention we do have a $25 RP giveaway going on, and it's going to be the first link in the description below. We are going to be doing that on Thanksgiving Day. It's my way of giving thanks back to you guys, saying thank you to all of you for the insane support you guys have been showing. But then again, a special lucky one of you is going to be taking home $25 worth of RP. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check that out. Get entered. You got plenty of time. But yeah, go crazy. With that being said, here we go, getting right into this one. Travis Gafford, 8 minutes ago. We're right on top of this stuff, guys. We're breaking the news as quickly as we can to you guys. Sources are telling him that Dignitas will be trading Johnsun. It's spelled wrong here. I'm pretty sure it's with a U. Come on, Travis, get on your game. Trading Johnsun to, or Johnsun, I guess, to Flyquest, making their final Travis Gafford Industries projected roster to be Licorice, Jose Diodo, Palafox, Johnsun, and Diamond. And that is the new Flyquest roster, obviously with 5 new faces. Pretty crazy. We had been wondering where Johnsun was going to go. There was rumors that he was stuck in contract hell with Dignitas and that he was maybe not even going to be able to get out of that, or his buyout was so expensive that people were not wanting to match the price. There was rumors that he could be going back down to Dignitas Academy, or even just not playing in the LCS at all completely if Dignitas was going to be super stingy and not sell him off to anyone unless they met their crazy asking prices. But luckily for Johnsun, luckily for pretty much the entire LCS, because Johnsun is for sure a top 10 AD carry in North America. Obviously, they finally decided to move Johnsun, and that is great. That is awesome for Flyquest. They have made a very nice budget lineup in the end. They got the trio of Licorice, Palafox, and Diamond, all from Cloud9 in one move. Obviously, that one was a little bit more expensive because Licorice buyout was rumored to be over $1 million, maybe even getting close to $2 million, and then throw Palafox and Diamond in there too, who are two of the best academy players in any position from the last split. So those are two really exciting pieces in Palafox and Diamond. They're big question marks. How are they going to do in the LCS stage? But they're very hyped up. They're some of the best talent that the academy scene has to offer. Johnsun coming in, he's coming off a very good year last year. It'll be interesting to see how he can build off that, if he can take that next step to becoming one of the best AD carries in North America as he starts to get more games and just experience and everything under his belt. And then they have Jose Diodo, the Latin American player, coming in. He's coming off a very great showing at the 2020 Worlds. He had a lot of people excited about them. A lot of people are excited about this pickup to see how he's able to translate his talents and abilities to a major region, how well he's able to do in North America. There's a ton of teams going after him. A lot of teams thinking he should probably start off in the academy before jumping straight to the LCS. But obviously, Flyquest thinks he is ready for the LCS stage. They are ready to have him as their starter. So again, this is a Flyquest team who made 2 finals in 2020. They had an insane year. They made it to Worlds. They did pretty decent at Worlds, especially for a new team. But obviously, they're having money issues, so they had to blow the whole roster up. They had to bring in a whole new starting 5. And if you were going to bring in a budget starting 5 built around young players building cheaply to look forward into the future, this is one of the best ways you can do it. Of all the teams who are kind of rebuilding right now, Flyquest has the most exciting roster. They have their star in Licorice with 4 players that are pretty big question marks right now, but with a ton of talent and a ton of potential. And in a few years, maybe even next year, Flyquest, if they're having money issues still, they could, if any of these guys work out, they're going to be able to sell them off for a ton of money. And even if they don't work out, Flyquest obviously isn't risking too much money, so they should be okay. And if they don't need money in the future, then they can have a really nice core to build around for years and years to come. I love what Flyquest is doing. Their management, whoever is pulling the strings on these moves, did an awesome job this offseason, especially if they were able to stay under their budgetary constraints or whatever was being put in place by their organization or the NBA team or whatever exactly was going on there behind the scenes, because obviously we'll never know all of that. But the big news is that Johnsun is headed to Flyquest. A lot of people also in the comments and stuff are saying, does this mean sneaky to Dignitas for sure? Obviously, since Dignitas now is an opening in the AD carry position, we don't know that for sure. We'll have to wait and see. That news might be coming out really soon. Who knows? But we do know for sure that this is what most likely the Flyquest roster will be looking like in 2021. If you're a Flyquest fan, it does suck that you lost all your players, but maybe the future's bright. Maybe there's some exciting games and time still ahead for you. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this Flyquest roster? Where do you think they're going to finish in the LCS? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Check me out at twitch.tv/I_am_germ. $25 RP giveaway. First link in the description below. if you enter that, best of luck to you. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.